the root word is far. If comparison is done, then the words farther or further are used. Whereas the superlative terms are farthest and furthest. Both the comparative forms and the superlative forms are irregular. All can be used as adverbs or adjectives, and they all signify distance. Further and furthest are more commonly used than farther and farthest. For example, as comparative adjectives or adverbs, digging further, he found a treasure. This is an adverb. Digging farther, he found a treasure. The further side of the hill is unexplored. Further side of the hill, side is a noun. Coming before a noun is the adjective, it modifies the noun side. The farther side of the hill is unexplored. Furthest and farthest are superlative. He ran furthest than everybody else. This is used as an adverb. Similarly, you can say he ran farthest than everybody else. As an adjective, he lay on the furthest bed from the window, or he lay on the farthest bed from the window. When they both mean distance, then further and farther, or furthest and farthest, they are interchangeable. For example, she climbed further up the mountain, or she climbed farther up the mountain. They are both interchangeable. However, further is more common than farther. Similarly, furthest is more common than farthest. He stood farthest from the door. He stood furthest from the door. When not meaning distance, but when it means additional or extra or more or a higher or an upper level or as a follow-up, then further and farther are not interchangeable. Let us see some examples. For further details, please see our website. Here, it means the word further means additional or extra. For additional details, please see our website. So here, it cannot be replaced with farther for further details. No, this is wrong. Similarly, allow me to explain a little further. Here, the word further means more. Allow me to explain a little more. It cannot be replaced by farther. He is pursuing further education. It means he is pursuing higher education. This cannot be replaced with he is pursuing further education. So, in these instances, further only has to be used, farther cannot be used. And in very commercial correspondences, very formal correspondences, we use to. We add the word to with the word further and make it a phrase as further to. So, further to my earlier correspondence, or further to our telephonic conversation, or further to my email, please note that the goods have been delivered, or please note the date of delivery. So, here further to means follow up. This is used in commercial correspondence and it's very formal. The words a little or a bit or a lot can be used before further or farther. A little further, a bit further, a lot further, or a little farther, a bit farther, or a lot farther. They are used before further, whereas the word along is used after further or farther, further along or farther along. For example, the village is just a little further ahead. Being wealthy is a lot further off than being rich. Pushing a bit further, he dislodged the rock. The gym is further along this road. His room was farther along the road. A little, a bit and a lot are used before further, and along is used after further. These words can be even repeated simply to lend emphasis, to stress a point. If you want to keep a focus on a particular point, you can repeat the words like further and further or farther and farther. For example, the raft drifted farther and farther away from the shore. Their marriage deteriorated further and further and finally ended in a divorce. So, understood? The usages of further, furthest, farther, farthest. Clear? Any questions? Okay, now do the exercise. Thank you.